Guten Tag, das YouTube. I'm Arcade 1000, and I'm playing World of Tanks. I'm taking out the JagdTiger, Tier 9 German tank destroyer. And this game, I like to call it Watch Your Back. And you'll see why later. But this is the sort of team that I wish I could have every time I take this thing out. I mean, it's the sort of team that everybody wishes they have driving any tank. But particularly it's effective for the JagdTiger because it's got a very fast firing, very accurate 128mm gun. And I really put it to work in this game, as you're going to see. Now I'm heading down what's known as Tank Destroyer Alley over here, and I'm accompanied by an IS-8. And our first victim, that KV-5, well, let's say his game is going to be short-lived. Get a load of this. There's one. And why isn't he backing off? Okay. You just sit there and let me put more shots into you, buddy. The IS-8's bouncing, but every shot of mine is going in. There's a third one. And, okay, now I'll back off. But you're already dead. And unfortunately, my last shot bounces off this smaller cupola. Oh well. He sealed his fate, he's done. That wasn't the funny part. Now, our guys on the hill, while they are outnumbered, they're still holding their own. And they just lost their artillery. I have no idea what he was doing on the hill, but oh well. There's a T-69. I try and aim for a shot at him, but he moves out of the way too quick. Oh well. At this point I'm thinking, do I want to go behind the enemies on the hill, or do I want to go help my friends who are going for the cap? I choose to go to the rail yard and help the team with the cap. Now pay attention, because there's an IS-8 and a Tiger P over there. But instead of driving in front of their guns, I'm going to go behind them. And this is just hilarious. These two players have the worst case of tunnel vision I have ever seen. And you'll see why. Completely oblivious to the fact that one of the biggest tank destroyers in the game has gotten behind them. And this is a cleanup. It's just a matter of how much damage I can do before the game ends. Alright. And there's the IS-8. One shot. And he hasn't turned his gun. Totally unaware that I'm here. Okay. Gonna make it easy for me. There's two. And he's still not pointing his gun at me. Well, third time's the charm. Maybe this'll wake you up. There's another one. And oh, now he's turning his gun. But it's too late. You bounce, I kill. Easy. But we're not done there. This Tiger P is completely unaware that his friend just got obliterated. There goes one into him. You know, maybe I'm being too critical, because there's three tanks in front of him. One behind me. He's screwed no matter where he turns. But it was the IS-8 that really, you know, just was completely oblivious. Had total tunnel vision, only paid attention to the tanks in front of him. If the IS-8 had turned around, he would have been able to defend his Tiger P friend. And perhaps maybe have done a little bit of damage to me, but as it turns out, he didn't. So that's why he lost. And the last tank remaining is an IS-6. And We're all closing in to see who can get the kill. And the ISU, I'm gonna put a big one into him. JagdTiger 88 puts one into him, and I finish him off. Oh, that was fun. Why can't all my JagdTiger games be like that? Well, I hope you found that entertaining. I sure did. If you liked the video, leave a like. Think I'm awesome. Subscribe. And I'll see you next time.